Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a DIY project that I want to share with you guys. This was actually inspired by Balenciaga's IKEA movement that launched a few seasons ago. Remember this bag that Balenciaga made and it was like 2,000 something? Well, that caused a lot of commotion and a lot of people started making their renditions of the IKEA bag in different models. And I enlisted my boyfriend's mom because I can't sew for anything and made a similar one to this. So watch on and see what the outcome is. The measurements don't have to be super precise, you know, like it's just a sample and you can use any bag to do it. I just really love this Supreme bag. That's why I used this as a sample, you know. Patterns were made. You see that there's like 3 pockets, 1, 2, and 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. And these parts are for zippers. Now making a pattern for, you know, down here all the way up to here. And then I'm gonna draw the measurements and then cut. It's definitely looks easy, but it's really, like, for me, that I don't know how to do. I'm gonna measure this little thing. Some Chinese newspapers there. You know, whatever. DIY is not as easy as you think it is. Well, like I said, for the people that know how to do these things, it's probably not as hard. But for folks like us that don't know how to, we just gotta watch it. Side rim, so you need just one for the whole entire. This one you need 2 of it for the zipper up top. One here and one here, so you need 2 of this. Okay, so this is for the small pocket, the small pocket right here. So you need 2 pieces. Oh, 1 piece of that. Okay. Okay. This is the second pocket, the zipper one. Okay. So you need 2 pieces, 2. Okay, so outside 1, and then the inside if you need something to like make it stronger. 2 inside. Interior, you need 2 pieces. Okay. And this is for the small one. You need 1 for the Velcro pocket one. So you need 1 piece of that. So she cut out all this patterns already. I'm going to explain to you guys. This part is for this part. So you need 2 pieces of that. And then this part is for the, see the second zipper pocket is for this. You need 2 of this as well. And this is for the smaller, you know, the Velcro part. And you need 1 of that only. And if you want to do like interior, you know, the lining, you need to cut an extra piece because there's also interior lining for all of them. Okay. And this one is for the zipper part right here. See these 2 parts? You need to make 2 of these, 1 for here and 1 for here. So that's the pattern for that. And this one is for the second pocket, like this. So it'll go like that for the second one. And this long one is gonna be for the big pocket all the way from ear to ear. And that's all the pockets. I mean, all the patterns, sorry. Got mixed up. So to get the zippers for these, it's like perfect. Saw these at IKEA, and this IKEA bag is like, I think it's like $3.99. And it's the IKEA bag that has the zippers on it already. And these buttons, but I haven't figured out what I'm gonna use for these buttons, but it might be useful somehow. And you use these as the strap. The handles as the strap. And then this part, well actually, maybe one, you know, whatever you want. One of these part you can do as the logo right here. Pretty sick. Besides the blue one, I really wanted like the IKEA yellow one. That the bag is not for sale, but one of my friends that work at IKEA snuck out one for me. So I'm gonna have a yellow one made too. I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna have a blue one and a yellow one made. So I don't encourage any stealing or anything, but yeah, I got hooked up with this, so that's why I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have someone make me a yellow one as well. So once again, I don't encourage stealing or anything. So if anything, just make the blue one. Is actually the material on the blue one is actually more sturdy than the yellow one. So we'll see how this yellow one comes out. I'm sure the blue one will look pretty sick. And then the zippers, you can just use the yellow zippers. That's what I'm gonna do. And for these carabiners, I'll show you, I don't know what it's called. The hooks or circles, whatever you call it. I'm just gonna maybe find some keychains or something and put it on. I'll just improvise because I don't think I can find something that's like exact unless I search for it real hard. So now using the patterns to cut on the material. So excited to see the yellow one come to fruition. I seriously will not be able to do this myself, so I have to ask my boyfriend's mom. She's a pattern maker and sample maker to help me with this project. I've been seeing this all over, and obviously it was made popular because of the Balenciaga inspired bag from IKEA. This is gonna be a bag soon. Look, give me that back. So I'm gonna cut this and see how hard it is for myself. Cut this sample. Damn, I better not mess this up. Oh, it's not that bad. This scissor is like legit. Imagine me as a seamstress. I don't know. I'll probably mess up everything. My mom used to work in a factory, so I've been there hanging out, but not really doing much except for just doing little things for her. But never pattern making. This is definitely hard. Props to everyone that DIYs their things and can do creative stuff. That's not really me. So I did it. Okay. So you need 2 of these, or just fold it. So you just have to cut once instead of cutting 2 times. Cut in half. Alright, so all the patterns are cut out already. See the yellow fabric from the IKEA bag? I gotta figure this out. Okay, so this part is right here, as you can see. And then this is the zipper one. And this is the small one, the small pocket one with the Velcro. We'll add the Velcros later. This one is gonna be for this. And this is the little one, which is gonna be here. And there's 2, there's 1. Oh, sorry. This is gonna be for here. And there's 2 of these right here. It's for the zipper. 1 on each side. So there you have it. And then some of these straps is gonna be for this, and then also the logo. You can see is like the material is super flimsy. It's not really made for, you know, a body bag. I said. So I'm gonna have her put in, well, she suggested to put in an interior lining. So we're just gonna use a white cloth so you don't really see through it. If you're gonna use black, it's kind of like, you know, it's too dark, so it doesn't work. So the white, you can't really tell, and it blends in really nicely. So I'm gonna use this material for the interior lining. Cutting the interior lining, use the same pattern to just, you know, put it over and cut it up to make it more sturdy, you know. Process. This is the inner lining, remember? Now I'm gonna add the Velcro for the little tiny pocket in the front. I would probably forget all the steps. Not easy. Now for the logo, measuring, sewing on the logo for the front of the bag. This Supreme logo here, that's the IKEA logo right there. It's extra big, but it's fine. So she's sewing in the back. The other side of the Velcro that sticks to this side that she's gonna sew. Oh, okay. The Velcro, this is the front pocket. Okay, so now we're working on this piece, the big piece I'm pointing at right here with my thumb. You need the interior lining because the IKEA bag is so thin that it's not gonna hold up. Removing the zipper from the blue bag. Now sewing up the little pocket, which is this part. Now we're doing this side panel right here with the zipper. The tricky part, the zipper, sewing the zipper. So you gotta be very, very careful. The turns especially. I got no patience for this. If I had to learn this, oh my god. I leave it to the professionals. If I had to learn to do this myself, I think I'd probably just use my hands to sew it. Because it's just really hard trying to like control this machine too. I doubt I'll be able to do this. But she's been doing this for like maybe 3 decades, I don't know. Now you just, after you sew everything in, you flip it around like this. Yep. So now it looks like this. The first and 2 pockets. Yep. Pretty cool. It's coming along nicely. You see the outer, the big pocket, which is this, starting to be, is under. Starting to become one now. Now the longer side rim is being sewn, which is this part right here. Right here. This. After watching her make this, it's super hard. I now appreciate more like the people that make handbags and bags, whatever clothing or sample making. It's super, super hard. It's like mad steps, and I didn't even think about these little steps that she pointed out. Coming along pretty nicely. Sewing this on to the big pouch, the main frame I call it. Pretty much after you sew this main zipper on for the main frame, the big pouch, and then everything else will come together. But this is one of the hardest parts. It's like super hard, the material, but we're getting there, almost there. I'm excited to see the outcome. The turns are especially hard. Damn, all these twists and turns, I'll be like mad. I'm already confused. I guess everyone has their own specialty. This ain't mine. The critical closing parts. Extra material, I'm gonna cut it. Now this step is to close out the seams inside, or like the extra materials inside so it's neater. Now flipping it over to see if everything's all good. I'm excited to see. Last step is for the straps, and here's the rings for it. This should be pretty easy. Attaching the first lobster claw. So here's the outcome, a blue one and a yellow one. Which colorway do you like better? Leave a comment below and let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.